They alone attain samadhi who have mastered their senses and are free from anger, free from self-will and from likes and dislikes, without selfish bonds to people and things. Let us meditate on the shining self, the ultimate reality, realized by the sages in samadhi. This is the state of self-realization, far beyond the reach of words and thoughts. These verses from the Four Minor Upanishads still continue to inspire seekers, yet they can also be easily misinterpreted by the mind. The ego hears phrases such as free from anger, free from likes and dislikes, or without selfish bonds to people and things, and begins to construct an image of what enlightenment should look like. It imagines a person who is emotionless, detached from life, free of desire, relationships, and free of all forms of attachment. This is where many seekers start to deliberately remove pieces of their humanity in the hope that what remains will be spiritual realization. Pushing away anger, sadness, and even happiness is not the same as being free from those emotions. Avoiding relationships is not freedom from attachment, and suppressing desires is not the same as transcending them. In many cases, the mind's approach to these teachings becomes an aversion veiled by spirituality. The mind continues to be bound by the very thing it is attempting to avoid. The ego is remarkably adaptable. If it cannot establish its identity through success, possessions, or achievements, it will establish itself through spirituality and practices. It will become the one who has studied the most teachings, attended the most retreats, memorized the most scriptures, or accumulated the most profound insights, creating yet another identity around wisdom. Knowledge is not the problem. It is often a necessary stage in human development and evolution. Every field of knowledge contains pieces of truth that can help illuminate the blind spots of the psyche. Science helps see the intelligence of creation and humbles us before all of its unknowns. Psychology exposes unconscious patterns and motivations that govern human behavior. Music teaches us that meaning also lies in the silence between sounds. Art shows dimensions of experience that cannot be described through logic. Philosophy invites us to question assumptions that have become invisible patterns of familiarity. Each discipline offers a key that opens a door. Behind that door is often a blind spot we did not know existed. Through study, contemplation, meditation, self-inquiry, and direct experience, the mind becomes more refined and humble. Knowledge is invaluable because it prepares one for something deeper than information. The mistake many seekers make is believing that the accumulation of information is realization. Knowledge, however, can point toward truth and attempt to describe it, but it cannot replace direct realization. As awareness deepens, it becomes clear that neutrality is not indifference, a withdrawal from life, or emotional numbness. Neutrality happens when experiences are allowed to move through awareness without clinging to them, allowing anger, joy, grief to arise, allowing love in its many forms to arise, but not to be rejected or clung to. Like weather passing through an open sky, they appear and disappear while the sky remains unchanged. This is where the Upanishadic teaching directs attention away from the changing contents of experience and toward the awareness in which all experience arises. The emphasis is on recognizing what has always been present within every experience, yet even here, one can find a trap. The ego survives behind being the observer, being the awakened one, concepts that need to be defended. Eventually, however, every teaching reaches its limit. Every philosophy, method, scripture, every concept, and every spiritual framework can only take the seeker so far. Their purpose all along was to dissolve the obstacles that prevent direct seeing. There comes a point where one must let go of even the most sacred knowledge because it has completed its purpose. This release is not a decision made by the mind. It arrives unnoticed, without urgency. The need to accumulate more understanding fades away, revealing what has been hidden all along, unchanged and simple. This is why the Upanishad concludes by saying that self-realization is far beyond the reach of words and thoughts. Having crossed beyond every concept, there is neither bondage nor liberation, neither seeker nor attainment, neither knower nor knowledge nor object known. Every position the mind could possibly adopt is abandoned. The knowledge, the practice, the questions were all necessary. They helped the seeker refine perception so that hidden assumptions could be seen clearly. They opened doors that would not have been opened without them, and in the end one discovers that the self was never waiting behind any of those doors. Nothing attained the self because there was never anything apart from the self to attain it. If you like what I share, please like, share, and subscribe. In gratitude and love, I thank you for your support.